السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مستر أحمد النادي. نتكلم النهاردة يا جماعة عن حاجة تخص سينيور 1. هنتكلم عن التريج بإذن الله، الفرع الثالث في الماث. وعندنا ليسون 1 بيتكلم عن تريج ايدنتيتيز، بيتكلم عن التريجونومتريك ريشيوز and their reciprocals. عندنا يا جماعة التريجونومتريك ريشيوز اللي احنا عارفينها طبعا، اللي هي ساين كوزاين تان. If we have right angle triangle angle theta here, we will find sin theta by opposite over hypotenuse and cosine theta by adjacent over hypotenuse. As we know, tan theta equal opposite over adjacent. And the reciprocals of sin theta. The reciprocal of sin theta is cosec. Cosec theta. Cosec theta equal 1 over sin theta. The reciprocal of cosine is sec. Sec equal 1 over cosine theta. Cotan theta equal 1 over tan theta. يبقى عندنا sin theta, cosine theta, tan theta, the main ratios, and their reciprocals cosec, sec, and cotan. Cosec 1 over sin, sec 1 over cosine, cotan 1 over tan. Here we find sin times cosec. Sin times cosec يعني ratio times reciprocal equal 1. Cosine times sec, the ratio and reciprocal times equal 1. Tan times cotan, the ratio and reciprocal equal 1. يبقى if we find sin theta cosec theta, same angle, sin times cosec equal 1. Cosine times sec, same angle theta equal 1. Tan times cotan, same angle equal 1. And as we know, tan theta from middle 3 equal sin theta over cosine theta. And senior 1 بقى دي كانت middle 3. senior 1 sec theta over cosec theta. Tan theta equal sin over cosine or sec over cosec. Cotan theta equal cotan reciprocal of tan. Tan equal sin over cosine. Then cotan equal cosine theta over sin theta. Reciprocal here cosec theta over sec theta. And famous example finds in the simplest form sin theta cosine theta tan theta. Sin times cosine times tan. We convert all function or all ratios to sine and cosine. Sine as it's sin theta. We can't convert sine. Sine, cosine, cosine theta times. But tan theta equal tan theta convert to sine theta over cosine theta. We can simplify cosine with cosine equal sine times sine. يبقى sine power 2 theta. Excellent. Again, sine, cosine, tan. We convert tan from the form of tan to sine over cosine. And simplify cosine with cosine. Sine times sine equals sine power 2. Simplify tan theta, cotan theta over sec theta. As we know from the first, tan times cotan for same angle theta. Tan times cotan equal 1. Tan times cotan. From the first informations, tan times cotan for same angle equal 1. يبقى tan theta times cosine times cotan theta equal 1 for same angle theta and theta. Tan times cotan equal 1 over sec theta. As we know, sec theta. Sec theta reciprocal يبقى 1 over sec equal 1 over sec. 1 over ايه؟ 1 over cosine. يبقى 1 over cosine. Cosine go up يبقى equal cosine theta. Equal cosine theta. Clear? Again, tan times cotan for same angle. Tan times cotan theta and theta equal 1 over sec theta. 1 over sec equal 1 over sec equal cosine. 1 over sec equal cosine. Clear? Clear. Another example. Sine 90 degree minus theta times cosec 90 degree minus theta. 90 degree convert sine to cosine theta. 90 minus first degree, first quadrant. All are positive. يبقى 90 convert sine to cosine times 90 degree convert cosec to sec theta equal, as we know, cosine times sec, cosine times sec, cosine times sec, cosine times its reciprocal equal 1. Again, sine with 90 degree convert sine to cosine, and 90 degree convert cosec to sec. As we know, cosine main ratio and sec reciprocal of cosine equal 1. Another example, sec theta times cosec theta times cotan theta. We convert sec. Sec is reciprocal of what? 1 over cosine. Excellent. 1 over cosine times cosec, reciprocal of what? Of sine. Excellent. يبقى 1 over sine theta times cotan. Excellent. Equal cosine over sine. Simplify. We will simplify cosine with cosine equal 1 times 1 times 1 equal 1 over sine times sine, sine power 2 theta. 1 over sine power 2. Reciprocal of sine power 2 is cosec power 2. Excellent. Excellent. This. What about the meaning of trig identities? Trig identities is identities valid for every theta, every angles, or any angle. The first is sine power 2 theta plus cosine power 2 theta equal 1. And second, 1 plus tan power 2 theta equal sec power 2 theta. And number 3, 1 plus cotan power 2 theta equal cosec power 2 theta. Trigonometric identities. Sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 equal 1. 1 plus tan power 2 equal sec power 2. 1 plus cotan power 2 equal cosec power 2. The three identities valid for any angle theta. For example, مثلا sine power 2 45 plus cosine power 2 45. Sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 for same angle 45 degree. 45 degree equal what? Equal 1. Sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 for same angle equal 1. It's constant. Who can tell me the answer of 1 minus sine power 2 theta? 1 minus sine power 2 theta. 1 minus sine power 2 equal, here 1 is the summation of sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 equal 1. Summation of sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 equal 1. Then 1 minus sine power 2 equal cosine power 2. Excellent. Cosine power 2 theta. But sine power 2 theta minus 1. 1 is the summation of sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 equal 1. If we find sine power 2 minus 1 equal cosine, no, negative cosine power 2 theta. Excellent. Number 3, if we find cosine power 2 theta minus 1, sine power 2 or negative sine power 2? Who can tell me? Negative sine power 2 theta. Excellent. Here 1 is the summation. 1 is the summation of sine power 2 plus cosine power 2. 1 is the bigger. If we say 1 minus sine power 2 cosine power 2, 1 minus cosine power 2 equals sine power 2. Cosine power 2 minus 1 equal negative sine power 2. Sine power 2 minus 1 equal negative cosine power 2. Excellent. Here 1 plus tan power 2 equal sec power 2 for any angle. 1 plus tan power 2 theta equal sec power 2 theta. For example, sec power 2 theta minus 1. What's the bigger here? The bigger here is sec power 2. If we say sec power 2 theta minus 1 equal tan power 2 theta. Excellent. Because we start with the bigger. Sec power 2 minus 1 equal tan power 2. And sec power 2 theta minus tan power 2 theta equal 1. Excellent. We start with the bigger. But if we say 1 minus sec power 2 theta, 1 minus sec power 2 theta equal, we start with the smaller. Sec power 2 is the bigger, coming after minus. 1 minus sec power 2 equal negative tan power 2 theta. Again, 1 plus tan power 2 equal sec power 2. Here, sec power 2 is the bigger. Is the summation of 1 and tan power 2. We say that sec power 2 minus 1 start with the bigger equal positive. Sec power 2 minus tan power 2 start with the bigger equal positive. And 1 minus sec power 2 theta equal, we start with the smaller. One of smallers. 1 minus sec power 2 equal negative tan power 2. Excellent. The number 3, 1 plus cotan power 2 theta equal cosec power 2 theta. If we say cosec power 2 theta minus 1, we start with the bigger equal cotan power 2 theta. Excellent. Cosec power 2 theta minus cotan power 2 theta, we start with the bigger equal 1. If we start with the bigger, the sign is positive. But 1 minus cosec power 2 theta equal, we start with one of the smaller equal negative cotan power 2 theta. Clear? Clear. Find in the simplest form 1 minus cosine power 2 beta over sine power 2 beta minus 1. If we find power 2, we will go to the identities of sine and cosine. Sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 equal 1. Here we find 1 minus cosine power 2. Who can tell me 1 minus cosine power 2 equal sine power 2? Excellent. Why? 1 is the biggest. Sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 equal 1. 1 is the biggest, and we say 1 minus cosine power 2 equal sine power 2. Over sine power 2 beta minus 1. Sine power 2 minus 1. We start from the smaller. And on smaller minus the biggest. The smallest minus the biggest. Sine power 2 minus 1 equal, we minus the biggest. What? Negative cosine power 2 beta. Excellent. 1 minus cosine power 2 equal sine power 2. We start with the biggest. Here we minus the biggest. Sine power 2 minus 1, negative cosine power 2. And as we know, positive over negative, negative. Sine over cosine equal tan. Power 2 beta. Tan power 2 beta. Negative tan power 2 beta. Another example. 1 plus cotan power 2 over 1 plus tan power 2. 1 plus cotan power 2. We go to number 3. 1 plus cotan power 2 equal cosec power 2 over 1 plus tan power 2 equal sec power 2. Cosec over sec, we say that tan equal sine over cosine, or sec over cosec. Here we find cosec over sec. Cosec over sec, the reciprocal, equal cotan. And you know cotan theta equal cosine over sine, or equal cosec over sec. Here we find cosec over sec power 2, cosec power 2 over sec power 2 equal cotan power 2 theta. Here sine theta plus cosine theta all power 2 minus 2 sine theta cosine theta. Perfect square. We find it by first power 2 sine power 2 theta. Last power 2 plus cosine power 2 theta. The middle term equal first times second times 2. Sine times cosine times 2 equal 2 sine theta cosine theta. Again, bracket power 2, square the first, sine times sine, sine power 2. Square the last, cosine times cosine, cosine power 2. In the middle, we times sine times cosine times 2 equal to, and minus 2 sine theta cosine theta. We find positive 2 sine theta cosine theta minus 2 sine theta cosine theta go away, equals 0. The remainder sine power 2 theta plus cosine power 2 theta equal 1. Excellent. Equal 1. Clear? Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Lesson 1.